Hello, welcome to Midweek. My name is Michelle Bingle, and my soul's purpose, or what I know I've put on this planet to do, is to move the planet forward, healing myself and others emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually. This is the season of angels, and in a minute, I'm gonna tell you how Miley Cyrus has been one of my angels. But first, something that is true in our society is that we crave admiration. We are wired for connection, like Brene Brown says. And having someone's admiration is like a little reassurance that we are safe from disconnection. And disconnection is the worst of all states of being. Words similar to disconnection are detached, separate, cut off, isolated, apart. And when we are threatened with disconnection, the mental body racks up a whole lot of anxious invoking thoughts. And the physical body begins to speed up sensations of panic, or it completely numbs out. The emotional body feels all sorts of depleting emotions. And the spiritual body, I guess it must just begin to separate or something, because its lifeblood is love and connection. So this whole process of this feeling this way, of feeling disconnected, could easily be summed up as hell. For some reason, I am finding that many people are experiencing things that test this fear of disconnection right in the face. And I had a big experience with this week. And it's been really eye-opening for me. So maybe we or they in this experience, maybe we or they feel like our beliefs or desires change, or we or they finally can't go on any longer living undercover and accept and come to terms with their sexuality or their spiritual gifts, or their politics and social ideals change. These are big life shifts that change the unwritten rules of family groups and societies. And they are being challenged in a big way by these shifts, these groups. And it might make sense to challenge the change, but maybe it's time to get curious. Could there be a lesson we are being asked to embrace? And I think there is. Remember that book? It's a children's book, You Are Special by Max Lucado. In this profound children's book, and I will try and put a link to it below, because if you haven't read it or don't have any familiarity with it, you really need to. This is a fabulous book. In this profound children's book, little wooden people, it's a little cute story, live in a society where they give each other stickers for being good or right, and stickers for being bad or wrong. But there's one girl that takes the time to listen only to her maker, and neither of the stickers stick. So many times we are after the admiration, free from criticism. But once we've stepped on the continuum of admiration, we play by its rules. And this beautiful children's book helps us see that desiring admiration is just another side of the coin of disdaining criticism. But what's the lesson? Like, how do we really do curiosity? I think it takes all of us. I think we have to step into this lesson together, and I think it looks like this. As the one with the shift, someone coming from the point where things are shifting for them, we must feel into our fear of disconnection. We must own our feelings within ourselves. As convenient as it would be to blame the family or the group or the society, feelings come from within. And getting curious about our feelings, and if they may have been implanted earlier in life, is vital. It is fair to challenge the idea that our fear of disconnection is not the same as being disconnected. It might feel that way inside. The fear is calling out for healing. So too, the second side, as the one being confronted with the shifting person, this is what I went through this week. This is where I had to go myself. So someone comes to you with a shift, they've changed who they are for what you thought they were, right? Coming from that place, we must feel into our fear. And it is natural, sadly, to react to someone's different because it feels like it is challenging us. We must own our own feelings within ourselves. And as convenient, again, as it would be to blame the one who is shifting, feelings come from within. Getting curious about our feelings and if they may have been implanted earlier in life is vital. And it is fair to challenge our thoughts and feelings. This act of challenging may result in confirmation of our initial opinion. But now we are empowered to act instead of reacting. However, the reaction that bubbles up, even if we don't move into it, is calling out for healing. We are here on a journey. It's about the climb, not the destination. It's about climbing together, and it's not about getting to a point where we are no longer in danger of disconnection. It is being so connected within ourselves that we notice and lean into the fear of disconnection. It's vital to get familiar with your body's messages through sensations. It is a language. It's your experience's language. Do the difficult but rewarding work so that stickers don't stick. And if you need permission to be enough and worthy and strong and courageous, email me and I will send you a permission slip. It only takes one person to believe in your greatness, you. So next year, 2021, I am so excited as part of the Wholeness Network to host some wonderful events. This group of speakers and teachers have been absolutely vital in guiding me toward a sticker-free existence. I'm working on it. It's a journey. These are once a month intensive, and I'll put a link below for more information. These are not simple motivational speakers. Although you will be motivated, they are inspirational speakers. They will inspire you on how to be all of you. This is nothing like you've ever experienced before, and I am lucky enough to get to teach in May with these amazing people. These events will become beautiful online classes, but this is the chance to sit in the seat and learn at the feet of these amazing people, and I love them so much, and I know you will love them too. So, in closing, in the end, now Miley Cyrus, my angel, the story. A few years ago, my life was turning upside down. And one day it occurred to me that I had officially cried every day for 1.5 years. I figured every single day. And I wanted this difficulty to end. I wanted it behind me. And the song, The Climb by Miley Cyrus, was a few years old, but it came on the radio a lot. And the ways this song showed up for me was nothing but a miracle. And its message spoke to me, and after a while of hearing it every time I got in the car, I accepted that someone or something was needing me to listen. I began to understand that the difficulty was the point. The truth lies more in the question than in the answers. The journey or the climb is the center of this life, not the destination. The fear of disconnection holds just as sacred a place for me to explore than the desire for connection. So that's this week's song, The Climb by Miley Cyrus, and I'll put a link below. Life-changing for me. So I will see you next time, and love you, grateful for you, and hope that you can have all the healing that you need in your life.